Can the Rainwalkers from Blenders Eyewear compare against the Sutros from Oakley? Stay tuned to find out. Aloha and welcome to another video, and thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to be talking about two different pairs of sunglasses from Oakley and Blenders. These are sunglasses that are very similar in style and look, but they have a few differences, and we're going to point them out today. All right, so first let's talk about price. Price is a big issue because, you know, these are $173. The Oakleys are $173 versus $58 for the Blenders. So that's a pretty big consideration between the two right there, and they look very similar. So you might be okay with spending that money because you trust the Oakley brand. You might want a cheaper glass that if you lose it or if it gets scratched or dropped on a ride and you have to replace it, it's not gonna hurt you too much. So I don't know. Decide on what you want. The Oakleys have a 2-year warranty. The Blenders have a 1-year warranty. So that's also good to know. Okay, let's talk about lenses. Oakleys have their prism technology built into their lenses. These are just really super clear. The colors pop. Everything looks nice and vibrant like they should. So when you're out there on a ride, you're able to kind of see things a little more clearly. These have a little bit of a gray tint to them. The Blenders have more of a yellow tint. And then what I noticed with the Blenders is there is a bluish tint across the top and on the bottom of the lenses for some reason. When I'm looking straight ahead, it has more of that yellowish tint to it. But when I tilt up or I tilt down across the top or on the bottom, I see a little bit more of a bluish tint. So I don't know, that's something to consider. As far as strength goes, I don't know too much about the Blenders. I did watch a video that someone else posted about visiting the Oakley site, and they went into the lab where they were shooting like metal ball bearings into the lenses to test how strong they were. And when they shot it at this prism lens, it pretty much just dented the lens and didn't go through. I mean, you're not going to be standing in front of anybody shooting you with BBs or anything, but if you were on the trail and you happen to fall and there's a rock or there's a branch that's in the ground and it unfortunately hits you in the eye, these guys will probably protect you. And I'm sure these will too. I just don't know how strong these guys are. Okay? All right, let's talk about frames next. Both are really light. They both come in gloss and matte type finishes. The one thing I noticed with the Sutro was that when I put them on, a lot of times I'm using one hand and I'm doing this, and when I pull it across here, it just digs into the side of my head. This is really, really pointy and really, really sharp. Like it just digs. It's a little sore. So that is one thing I noticed with the Oakleys. With the Blenders, when I do one hand, it slides way more easier. And I think it's just because of the material. It's a little softer earpiece, I guess. And then it's not as sharp. I mean, it is sharp, looks sharp there, but on the inside, it's more rounded. So this definitely doesn't have that same feeling when I put these guys on. These just dig, and they're tight. These guys are a little tight. So if you put two hands, no problem. Okay, two hands, not an issue. Okay. The other thing that, if you watch my other video where I looked at these a little more in detail, one of my complaints was that when I would wear these and I would smile, see how it would pop up? That was my one thing that I didn't really like about them. Well, a very smart viewer noticed that, hey, it's probably because your hat's catching it. So watch, if I take off my hat and I smile, it's gone. So he was absolutely right. This doesn't bounce. It's because my hat. So thank you for that. So the other thing I noticed is look how much curvier this frame is versus the Sutro. Okay, so not quite, I don't know if you can tell how much, way more curvier to your face than this one, but I don't know how much it matters. Both block out a lot of wind, a lot of bugs when you're out there riding. These are a little bit, ouch, see, I just poked myself in the side of the head. Ouch. They're taller, and so that covers a little bit more of your face. So frame wise though, both are good. All right, next let's talk about overall fit. I think with the exception of this pointy part here, I think the Oakleys fit really well. They're a little tight, and so they do tend to pinch a little bit more here, but they fit really well. A lot of times when I'm using these, I forget that I'm even wearing sunglasses because it's just so clear. Everything is so clear. I found myself a couple of times wanting to scratch my face, and I poked the sunglasses, the lens, because I forgot that I had these on. These fit really, really well too. They don't quite go as far down as the Sutros, so there's a little bit more space here, and I can definitely see the bottom part of the lens when I wear these versus wearing the Sutros. I don't even see the bottom of it. I don't even see anything. When I see this, I just only see what's in front of me. I cannot even see the frame at all when I'm wearing the Sutros. When I put on the Blenders, I can actually see the bottoms of these frames because they're just not as long, but both fit really well. Okay, both come with a hard case and a soft bag, so you get that with both sunglasses. The Blenders also comes with a little cloth, so as far as what you get with the sunglasses, they're both equal. Which one would I choose now though, after owning both of them? Okay, riding for sure, I want these because I can't see the frames at all. But the frugal side of me says 58 bucks. These are solid for 58 bucks, you know? So, I think I would buy the Blenders because it's 58 bucks. Save up my cash. And when Oakley came out with a sale, whether it's Black Friday or sometimes they would have like a 30 or 40% off sale from time to time, then I would splurge and buy these because they definitely are worth the money. I think they are. The lens quality is just amazing. I don't see anything when I don't see the frames at all. I would buy these if I had a coupon. And if I didn't, I would stick with these. Okay? I don't know if that helps you. I'm keeping them both though. I'm keeping them both. I love both glasses for different reasons, and I think I'm going to be using them both also to ride, but then these I think I might go out more just if I'm at the beach or something like that, because I just like the shape of these a little bit more. I'm keeping them both. Anyway, if that helped you in any way, please hit that like button, consider subscribing. I try to post a new video each week. And until then, until I see you again, take care of one another, be safe, and aloha.